And so it's kind of hard to tell yourself, it's kind of hard to like realize that you're not there and be like, look, I just got to stay down. I got to keep grinding because I'm Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how I stay organized and how I balance nursing school, my job, YouTube, and some other social life. Not gonna lie, somewhat. And so these are just like the tips and tricks that have worked for me in order to stay on track, stay organized, and make sure that I'm not falling behind and I'm not missing assignments, but I'm also going to work and, you know, making a little bit of money, seeing my friends sometimes, seeing my boyfriend sometimes, and still uploading on YouTube because I love uploading on YouTube. I love Instagram, taking pictures, making little hair tutorials. And so I'm trying to be able to juggle all these balls and like wear all these hats. And so you have to be organized to do that. You can't do all this stuff and just hope that it's just gonna work and not write anything down and not organize anything. One of the biggest things that helps me stay organized during the semester is my calendar. This is my whiteboard calendar. It's a monthly calendar, so you can see everything that's going on in that month at a glance, and it just keeps you on it. It has a section for notes, so you can do like reminders, I need to print this, email the professor, office hours at this time, to just kind of keep you focused. Then it also has a section with a cork board where you can also put like additional notes that can like hang off, or any papers or anything that you need to do, or literally just more reminders. The way that I fill in my corkboard is each class that I'm taking has a designated color, and this semester I'm taking 5 classes, so 5 classes, 5 markers. It works out very well. And then I take the syllabuses because each class has a syllabus and a calendar, and the calendar kind of goes over everything that you have for the semester week by week, and the syllabus breaks down like the book that you're going to need, the grading scale, what percentage is each assignment worth. I'm going to be going through my calendar and then putting in every item for September. So first I just start by writing the month, and you can make it cute, and that really helps me too. I love when things are cute, and you'll see more what I'm talking about because color coordination is another piece of the puzzle for me in terms of staying organized. So today's the 7th, so it's a Monday. So let's put So I ended up running to the dollar store to get new markers because a lot of my markers are dried out. So I figured I'd just get a fresh pack. Ooh, yes, nice and fresh. Okay, so now that I have everything color coordinated, or I picked the colors for each class, now I'm going to go in and go through my syllabus and then add in all the information. Now that I have all my school stuff written down, it looks like it's not that much, but there's readings and stuff that I'm gonna put on my planner so that I'll know like what I'm doing day to day. But this is just an overview of my month. So now I'm gonna put in work. So I'm gonna add another little box. Any appointments or anything that I have. So I'm getting my flu shot on Saturday, so I'm gonna add that in. I'm going on a date with my boyfriend on Thursday, so I'm gonna put that in there. So y'all can see how easy it is to get your calendar together. It really helps me stay organized. Everything is nice and color coded. So moving into coordination and color coordination and all that, that's literally my favorite thing about school. I love having all my markers and everything together. And I have this pack of Sharpies. I also have, so every time I'm taking notes, I kind of pick a color for that section. So if I'm working on respiratory, then respiratory will all be green or whatever. I just pick a color. The colors don't really coordinate to anything else, but in my mind, I just like how a certain topic has its own color. Then when I'm done with respiratory, then I'll move on to like cardio, and then cardio will have a different color, and then kind of compartmentalizing all the topics in my head to make it make more sense for me. So in addition to having different color highlighters, I have this pack of pens, bomb. And you can see you have the entire rainbow, and this is my brand called Stadler. I think it's German, and it comes with, how many is this? 24? 20. So it comes with 20 pens, and they're perfect for writing in your notebook because they don't bleed. Like Sharpie pens, sometimes they say they don't bleed, but they bleed sometimes. So I took notes last night, so you can see my notes. My theme for this section was orange and red, and so I have my orange going on, red. And then I also use sticky notes. So if I have any questions that I want to ask the professor, I'll put it on a sticky so that when I'm in lecture, then I can remember to ask and like clarify the information. More red. And just, you can see, I love order. I love everything to be nice and cohesive. And imagine if all of this was like the same color, all this is black. It just would get like lost in my brain, you know? But having different colors really helps. Even when I'm taking a test, I'll be like, okay, I knew that was in red. So then I can think like, okay, it was in red, what did it say? It's like, it just really, it triggers my brain. So you saw I have colored markers, I have colored pens, I have colored highlighters, I have different color sticky notes. I also just got these stickers. They're not really color coded, but just having small little things to keep me excited about studying. And those go along with my planner. And so I had this marble planner that my mom got me, and literally the color scheme is like perfect for these stickers. In addition to my whiteboard, my color coordination, I'm gonna talk about my planner in a second. Another thing that helps me to be successful and stay organized is my study group. My study group is literally amazing. It's my two friends, Erica and Muna. Like, shout out to them. They're literally the best people on the earth. And just having a study group really helps you hold yourself accountable. Like, we're always texting each other in the chat, like, look, we need to get serious, we need to start studying, when's the link up, make sure you do this. And it's just always nice to have like that extra reminder, like, yeah, I have my calendar, yeah, I have my planner, but sometimes assignments just slip through the cracks, you get stressed, you forget things, and there's always constant reminders in the chat, like, hey, this is due tomorrow, make sure you do this, hey, we have to do this discussion board, we have a quiz tomorrow, make sure you're prepared. Just having that extra reminder and that extra accountability, and it just makes you want to study, because when you're around your friends, you don't want to be slacking, you know? So it just really keeps you motivated. And I know you should be self-motivated, but honestly, nursing school is hard. It's a process, and it takes a village. Don't feel bad if you need a study group, because I literally rely on my study group so much. And also just having encouraging words. We're always just like, hey, we can do this. Like, look, I know we didn't really study yesterday, but we're gonna go hard today. Like, you're amazing, strong Black woman, beautiful Black woman, educated Black woman. Find you a study group if you don't already have a study group. Even if it's just you and another person, literally just having that accountability is gonna help you stay organized and help you be successful. So for my planner, this is a monthly but also weekly planner and daily. So for this, I really like to focus on my YouTube stuff. So I have a section where I have all my YouTube like ideas, videos that I want to post, goals, like subscriber goals. I write it all in pencil because all my ideas are like changing, and just if I have like a thought and I'm like, okay, that'll be a cool video idea, I'll put it in here. Even like some of these are for early October, late October, just things that I'm already thinking about like in the works. When I have my idea here, then I like to type it. If it's a video with like different concepts or like a lot of points that I want to hit, I'll write it down in my notes, so then I can like further expand upon what information I'm trying to get across or what I'm trying to like really do in that video. That's what I use like the monthly or like the beginning, because this is like an overview for September. So then it has like a September goal. So I have my goals, my to-dos, so I have my videos, reminders, and I always make my reminder section like positive. So it says, stay positive, you got this, love yourself, just like positive affirmations, because you know sometimes you get lost in the sauce. And then weekly, so every day I like to do a to-do list of things that I want to get done for that day. So today I'm going to show you guys how I write, or like what I put on my to-do list, because I have a lot of things that I want to get done for the day. And when I have things that I know are going to go into multiple days, I like to use like asterisks or something to kind of help me remember. So read chapters, then put an asterisk, and then continue readings, because I'll probably not be done by that. Peds clinical thing is due tomorrow. So peds. Yeah, so this is how I like to organize my planner for the day. And then as I go through the day, sometimes I remember things that I need to do for the week, so then I can already start planning for other days at the beginning of the week. I have not done anything today, so I need to start reading chapter 25. This just really helps me stay focused. And I also have work tomorrow, so I usually don't put in work because I work the same days every week, so I know when I have work. But just for this video, I'm gonna put work. I work tomorrow. And I love this planner because every week it has like a quote. So this one says, the best view comes after the hardest climb. Next week says, the secret of having it is always believing you already do. Just more positive affirmations, y'all, because it be hard out here. And it has little stickers in it, which if y'all know me, I love me a good sticker. Date night. Oh, I should use this one for this week because I have a date. So Ah, love it. So I'm date on Thursday, so boop. Love that. All right. And in terms of social life and how I balance that, to be honest, my social life is like on the back burner. It's just not a priority for me right now because I need to graduate, I need to pass NCLEX, and my friends will be waiting there for me at the finish line. You know, a lot of my friends have already graduated college and they're already in their careers, and so they have more time to hang out. Well, right now during the pandemic, like nobody's hanging out anyway, but prior to that, they have more time to hang out, go to parties, go to brunch, take trips. And they have incomes to do that because they have salaries, and I'm not in that boat yet. And so it's kind of hard to tell yourself, it's kind of hard to like realize that you're not there and be like, look, I just gotta stay down, I gotta keep grinding because I'm gonna be there. But if I try to keep up with them now and spend all my money and don't focus on school, I'm never gonna get out of school. Then I'm just gonna be, you know, that bum who's not prioritizing my school over hanging out, doing whatever, because it's all going to be there when I'm graduated, and then I'm going to be able to fully enjoy it. It's not fun to go out to a party knowing that you have an assignment due, or knowing that you have an exam, knowing that you're not prepared for the exam, but you're out here doing whatever you're doing. I still do go to, if my friend's having a birthday dinner or, you know, a small gathering or whatever, but it's just like I'm not doing the every weekend party, going to the club on Friday, going to brunch on Sunday, doing like going to a day drink. Like, I'm not doing that stuff right now. Yeah, I still do have a social life. It's not as social as I would like it, and it's been like that for a couple years now because my program is a 3-year program, and I just decided like, look, something's gotta give. I need to get this degree, I need to get this knowledge, I need to be the best nurse that I can be, and I'm not gonna do that by going to brunch with my friends. So my friends already know what's up. Like, they don't even invite me for real. They'll always invite me, but I'm like, y'all already know I got school. My time will come, and when it comes, trust me, y'all will know because I will be out. Like, I'll be out and about, I'll be cute all the time, like RN, like Nurse Dominique RN. That's how I'm managing my social life. Minimal when I really feel like I can, when I feel like I'm prepared. I never go out if I haven't like studied because it's just a recipe for disaster. So another tip that's been working for me to be successful in managing all these things that I'm doing is limiting the number of hours that I work per week and per day. So I only work 4 hours after school hours. So I usually work like 4 to 8, 4:30 to 8:30, 4 to 9 sometimes. And I only do that 3 to 4 times a week. And so it's not by no means a full-time job, but I'm still making a decent amount of money. And so I feel like I get out the house, I interact with other people, but I'm also not like, oh my gosh, my whole day is gone if I go to work. And so if you have to work to push yourself through school, then you're gonna have to stay up later and just make more sacrifices. But that's what's been working for me, is to limit the number of hours that I'm working. Like, I used to be able to work, well, in the summertime, like, I work like 6 days a week just because that's my time to really bust out the hours and work longer so that I can save my money for the school year so that I don't have to work as much. Just priorities. Like, I know some of my classmates who work full-time jobs, 40 hours a week, and then are also in school full-time, have kids, have husbands. Like, shout out to you. That's wild, but that's not me, and that's not what's gonna work for me. That's what I do. Limit the number of hours you're working, guys. So I hope this was helpful on like how I stay organized, how I try to balance everything, and just what I'm doing in order to have the most successful semester. And you can use all these tips for other majors. Like, you don't have to be a nursing major to have a calendar, organize yourself, color coordinate things, make your notes exciting for you. Like, this literally can apply to any major. It's just what I'm doing to successfully get through nursing school. Because if you know, you know, it's not easy. So with all that, I will see you guys in my next video. If you liked it, leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe. And yes, bye.